But September 11th put it in a different light, and taking on that tyrant forcefully meant, in fact, if anything, that we had to take that threat more seriously. So all three of those concerns are stated in Secretary Powell's testimony. I talked about the mistreatment of the people.
Let me interrupt because my time is limited, unfortunately. You just said that this is, that 10 years ago you wouldn't have agreed to a regime change. However, in 1998, you as a member of the New American Century sent a letter to President
Senator,
Clinton.
I said something different.
No, wait a sec. You were saying we're seeing it in the light of September 11th. That's just not true. You've been advocating for regime change all through the late 90s. And in this letter,
Okay, can I explain? There's a very clear
strategy
difference.
should aim, above all, this is 1998, the strategy should aim above all at the removal of Saddam Hussein's regime from power. You signed that letter.
Former Deputy Secretary of Defense, Paul Wolfowitz, pushed for war against Iraq in 1998, claiming that they were going to use weapons of mass destruction on Israel. He was also involved in planning the countries to wage war against, after 9/11, as General Wesley Clark revealed. Paul Wolfowitz is an Israeli-American dual citizen. He lived in Israel when he was 14. He gets in a position where he heavily influences U.S. foreign policy and is openly planning wars for the security of Israel. This comes at the cost of American lives and trillions of dollars of American taxpayer money. He wasn't pushing the people of Israel to fight a war against Iraq. He got the Americans to fight that war instead.